A very dark man.
Omoyele Sowore, let me show you the reason why I cannot wear your beret and support you. This is why.
This is the last warning.
Alright, so as you can see in that video, see the way Omoyele Sowore was being celebrated. A lot of people are happy with him. APC people, they carried broom, they were telling
Any further disrespect for Sowore again, I go talk everything out. I go expose everything.
Obi talk say he won't go court. Say make boys free the matter. Say he won't go court. I've never been that disappointed in my life. That's one of the reasons why anytime I look at Obi, I get pissed off.
Couldn't actually see myself descending so low to join issues with very dark man on that matter. I'm too big for that kind of scandal to come down to that level,
Hello guys, welcome back to Chaka Film. You see this fight between VDM and Sowore and BLord. This fight has taken a new turn and a new dimension. And there is this accusation that is now flying everywhere from both sides, where VDM is now accusing or exposing Sowore of working for APC. So I want us to just watch the video because I believe it is the best position to start our story. And before I play the video, please, if you are new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button, click on the bell icon so that whenever I drop a new video, you will be the first to be notified. So I will play a section of it because that is not the main story, but I just want us to watch it. For those of you who haven't watched the story before or who might have watched it, please just be patient. Let's watch a part of it so that we can tell the full story.
Alright, so Omoyele Sowore, let me show you the reason why I cannot wear your beret and support you. This is why. Alright, so as you can see in that video, see the way Omoyele Sowore was being celebrated. A lot of people are happy with him. APC people, they carried broom, they were telling him thank you. It is because of the role he played in removing good luck from power. So Omoyele Sowore, Tinubu and everybody, they were all working together. Their good luck was doing his thing. Omoyele Sowore used the Sahara Reporters. A lot of demeaning posts that they made against Good Luck then, just because they wanted to get him into power. As you can see, Sahara Reporters, this was posted on the 6th, 8th, 2015. Can Good Luck Jonathan get hired as a store greeter? See Sowore and his colleague then. Sowore, Sanusi Lamido, very educated, Erufai, the same thing. So all of them, they congregated, and that's how Sowore used Sahara Reporters to blackmail Good Luck, published a lot of crazy things about Good Luck Jonathan, and eventually they removed Good Luck. So for them to celebrate Sowore like this, you go know the kind of role where Sowore play for APC. So this APC, when they use style, they criticize today, is actually, they are the same thing. As a matter of fact, what's his style? Let me tell you strategy. Once he notices that you are criticizing Tinubu, Sowore go put and say you they work for Tinubu. That have always been his game. They are all one. APC, how does he get money? You ask him. How does Sowore get money? Let him come and deny. First of all, Sowore, come and explain this video to the new generation. Explain it. You brought APC. You are part of the person that was hired to bring in APC. You are part of the people that was hired. Where do you get funding for Sahara Reporters? Tell them every protest you do. The protest Sowore does in Nigeria, let him tell you people. Let him tell you how he gets his funding. you'll be amazed. They get funding from the US. They get funding from the US. All these things you come to do, end bad governance. Bullshit. Bullshit. End with bad governance. They are all part of it together. They are all part of it. How does he get his funding? How? Let him tell you people. All he does, he'll come Nigeria from abroad, come from US, come cause chaos, they will give him his own fund, he will go back. You brought in APC. So this is how you go say, end bad governance. Tinubu, the only thing he does against Tinubu, not to just insult Tinubu. Tinubu is a thief, then everybody go believe, say, okay, yes, Sowore they fight against the government. How many times he don't go places where things they happen? How many times? How many times has Sowore moved from state to state to point out what they go on? How many times? This is exactly why I've been following the progress of this country for the longest. I know the role he played against Goodluck Jonathan, 100%, to bring in Tinubu and APC. He brought in Buhari. He was their star man. He gave them their platform. So, Sowore, I'm not going to talk about you again. At least now, I don't pour out some of my hand for you. And this is why I can never be part of your scheme and your gimmicks and all this blackmail you do with your platform. Most of the things that they do is to use Sahara Reporter, blackmail one of these top people, and collect money. That's what they do. That's what they do. They blackmail judges, they blackmail, even though these politicians are, some of them, okay. But I'll say, tell me one thing in respect to governance in Nigeria that Yusuke Sowore have done before. That's why people like me don't believe in him, and I never believed in him. That's why I never for once carried that thing where he say, okay, he thought, okay, yes, by coming, you know what they do? They'll come and try to form friends with you. If they try to come and form friends with you, you know work. They try. They try to one bring you come closer, you know work. Next thing, boom. But anyways, make I end this video with this. Omoyele Sowore, please, you don't do a lot of interviews. Please come and explain the role you played in removing Goodluck Jonathan and bringing APC. If it's allowed, don't play. You can't learn.
VDM came out to expose Sowore, saying that Sowore was the poster child that the APC used to remove Jonathan from government. That he was celebrated, just as in that video you just watched. So now, you might ask, why is VDM accusing Sowore of working for APC? The reason is that Sowore and his team and his lawyer and his supporter went to the court today to try and bail BLord. Unfortunately, they were met with a counter affidavit from the police and refusing the bailing of BLord. And that leads to many accusation and counter accusation that VDM was in charge or was the one who made that affidavit from the police, even after him coming out to say that he will not oppose the bailing of BLord. So I want us to just watch the video where the accusation were made, and also you can see beside me here the counter affidavit is being displayed alongside.
The lawyers to BLord has they filed a bail application. The police has also filed a counter affidavit to oppose his bail. And the lawyers have indicated this morning that they have also filed further and better affidavits. So that is the status of the case.
So the Sowore made this accusation that the police made a counter affidavit that somebody were in charge. So people accused the VDM that VDM was the one that did it and blah blah blah. And VDM came out to say that I am not the one. I have no idea that the police made or have prepared a counter affidavit, even after him saying that he will not oppose the bailing of BLord. I want us to watch VDM when he made that statement, then we'll come back to continue the story.
All right, so yesterday I made a video and I said if BLord people file for a bail application, we are not going to oppose so that BLord can come out. Surprisingly, I went online and I saw these documents that says counter affidavit against the bail of the defendant. Now, I didn't know about this document, but if you look at the dates clearly said the counter affidavit was even filed. It was signed before I made my video. That's what I'm supposed to tell you since. Of course, I didn't even know about it. I saw it online, which was surprising because this document is meant to be a classified document. I'm pretty sure the police served it to BLord's lawyer and to the court. How it came out, nobody knows, right? Now, that thing came out before my video. That one not supposed to tell you, talk, say, okay, even if I know, let's assume I know. Does that not tell you that it is a good faith? Next thing, these people say, very dark man is a manipulator. It is because he knows that BLord is going to come out today. That is when he went to go and make that video so that he can use it to do damage control. What damage control? Somebody went on there for 11 days. Somebody went on there for 11 days after a lot of movements on I go do different press release and blah, blah, blah. 11 days. Do you understand? Now, let me tell you, since Unadesha say go come out today, right? This is all I have to say. I am the one with the case, right? The police are doing their job. The police were the ones that filed. The prosecutor was the one that filed to counter his bail because the police are doing their work. They are preparing for that case so that they will make sure say they jail BLord for this offense. Because impersonation and forging of documents is not a small crime. And it can actually do a jail term of 5 years or 7 years or 14 years as the case may be. It depends of within the judge they feel like and how the case be, because evidence is everywhere. So that's why they probably filed to counter his bail without my own knowledge. They are being professional. Now, because of the video I made yesterday, I can easily reach out to the police and say, okay, it is my case. Do not oppose his bail application. Do you understand? Do not oppose it. Most here they go, then we can now gather all evidence again and continue case. But because you people are so sure, I'm not going to make that call again. Let the police go on with their case. Since you are sure that it's going to come out today, when I say it will come out today, I don't already know. Red Dark Man is a manipulator. No wahala. You understand? I'm not going to make the call again. Let the police do their work. I'm not going to make the call again.
So he made that misstatement, and everything seems to not be taken well with the other part of this fight, which is the Sowore and everything. And there was also a news that VDM had a secret meeting with the police, and that is where this counter affidavit were made.
That's it.
Is it true that very dark man had a secret meeting with the Inspector General of Police, Tunji, Disu, in a plot against it? Is that your reaction to that?
I don't know what happened, and you should ask the Inspector General of Police. But if it is true, I think the Inspector General of Police is probably trying to prevent us from discussing the fact that his tenure expires today as a policeman. So maybe that's what is panicked about. But my understanding is that he's entitled to meet with anybody he wants. And he met with Femi Falana last week, and so. But if he had a secret meeting because of me, I think that's waste of time.
VDM said that he did not make he did not have any secret meeting with the government or with the police, and he came out also again to say that if Sowore is really sure that he had a secret meeting with the police, VDM is giving Sowore 1 hour or 24 hours to provide evidence that he really had a meeting with the police. And let's listen to VDM again so that we know we can then round up our story.
Omoyele Sowore, I'm not even going to lie to you. I swear to God, you are disappointing me. You dey fall your hand. What is this? What is this? Very dark man held a secret late night meeting with the Inspector General of Police. What is this? What is this? You are embarrassing me. You are embarrassing me. You dey fall your hand. Why? Why? Cheap blackmail. Why? Come on. According to you said it's a secret late night meeting. So how did you know it's not a secret meeting? How did you know? Now, secondly, we are going to play a game called Integrity. Omoyele Sowore with Sahara, with your Sahara Reporters, yeah? If you can prove, if you can bring any proof about this meeting, with me and the Inspector General of Police, IG Disu. If you can bring that proof, I'll delete my Instagram, Facebook, IG, everything I'll delete, and I'll never speak online again. But if you cannot prove this in the next 1 hour, you should delete Sahara Reporters, and Omoyele Sowore, you should never speak online again. Do you agree? He who alleges must prove. Do you agree? You see, let me tell you, Sowore, you need to wake up to reality. I know it's hard to take that there's some boy that just came from nowhere, you know, and he's doing some things, and then a lot of people are clamoring around him. I know maybe you thought about this as what, I don't know, right? But you have to wake up to reality. I didn't get here today by just talking online. I got here today with integrity and truth. And everything I ever said on this internet, you know, I come out with proof. That's why a lot of people are not happy. You know, they say the person that says the truth don't have any friends. And to be very honest, irrespective of the agenda and narrative that people push, people still don't understand that I get more followers because people dig deep and they see what I do. You understand? So this narrative and agenda, I'll give you people like 2-3 months. It's going to calm down. Guess what? Very dark man goes higher. You understand? But anyways, let's continue with the game called integrity. Sowore, I'm giving you 1 hour to prove what you posted. Let Nigeria see proof. Expose me, please.
Now you can see both sides is throwing accusation from left to right. One is working with the police, working with the government. And also, VDM was also accused of recent that he's working with the APC government when he made that video of insulting Peter Obi or accusing Peter Obi that the protest they did in Abuja was just a political campaign, that they're supposed to have come out with an issue that is affecting every Nigerian. Then people would then take the protest serious. Then maybe he might have joined the protest. So when he made that statement, many people accused him of joining APC, working for APC, that he's playing the double game, like coming out to say, oh, Tinubu is not working well, but at the same time, putting fear on the people mind that something is happening. So he was accused. Now the same VDM who was accused of working for APC came out now to expose Sowore of working for APC. So that bothers me a lot, because the two giants we have in the society, or the two activists, I know VDM hate to be called activists, but in this context, let me use the word activist for both of them. The two activists we need to fight the government are both fighting each other. And who benefits from this? It is the government. It is the APC government, because these are the people that would have been able to mount an organic protest, an organic force against the government. That when they call a protest or call any gathering, you know that, okay, people might definitely honor them. When Peter Obi and ADC might be seen as a campaign ground or a campaign protest or something like that. So now both of them are now fighting each other, and the benefactors of this are the APCs. It's the Tinubu government, and this does not benefit the common man. That is why I'm kind of bothering. Why are they both fighting each other? Is it that both of them are really working for APC at this very moment? Because you don't know who to believe. Even when I don't believe they are working for APC, but at the same time, I don't understand that both of them are fighting at this very important moment of our time. It doesn't make sense. So now, since this thing is bothering me, I'm not throwing the question to everybody. Do you really believe that one of them is working for APC, or both are working for APC, or none of them is really working for APC? Just the way I believe. But this distraction is not helping any issue. I know most of you might say, don't you have platform? Can't you also do it? Yes, I can do it. I'm doing the small one I can do, but I don't have the platform these two have. I know I will build it. It is time. Since Rome was not built in a day. So everything is from one step after another. So I will be happy that both of them come together and join their heads together for the betterment of Nigeria. So thank you very much. And I will also be expecting you guys answer to my question on the comment section below. Thank you very much. But before I go, please, if you are new to my channel, hit that subscribe button, click on the bell icon so that whenever I drop a new video, you will be the first to be notified. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.